Your days of fighting for the so-called greater good are over. This is our chance to control the truth, the concepts of right and wrong for everyone for centuries to come. You're fighting to save an ideal that doesn't exist. Never did. You need to pick a side.
The Paramount Pictures production, Mission Impossible, gets a new twist. Who doesn't know the legend of action movies? Cruise Mapother 4, aka Tom Cruise? And although there are many eager to have the next sequel reach their doors, Mission Impossible 7, with Cruise reprising his role of Ethan Hunt, is getting delayed. Hey guys, welcome back to the Tom Cruise channel. So if you need to know more about it, follow us to the end and don't miss to hit the subscribe button as a token of support and ring that bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. Now let's begin. The Tom Cruise-led Mission Impossible 7 is back on the schedule, this time aiming for 2023. Both Paramount Pictures and Skydance announced on Friday that the 7th and 8th installment of the blockbuster film franchise would delay due to the ongoing pandemic. The yet untitled Mission Impossible 7 will now be released in theaters on July 14th, 2023, with Mission Impossible 8 following on June 28th, 2024. It marks the latest pandemic-related postponement for the 7th Mission Impossible film, expected to release on May 27, 2022. China has always been more selective in allowing Hollywood films into theaters, resulting in significant revenue losses for many blockbusters. Looking at the franchise blockbusters, the domestic box office is seeing more misses than hits. While Spider-Man No Way Home grossed over $703 million in the United States and Canada, no other film released in 2021 has grossed more than $225 million in domestic ticket sales. The film's production has also been pushed back due to COVID-19. Mission Impossible films are famously difficult to shoot due to the numerous stunts and effects, with the filmmaking team attempting to use green screens as less as possible. They also frequently travel from one foreign port of call to another. We are excited to provide moviegoers with an unforgettable theatrical experience, the company's added. The upcoming 2 films in the series will feature Cruise as Ethan Hunt, the IMF agent with 9 lives who loves to hang off airplanes, skyscrapers, mountains, and really any high-altitude edifice or projectile Tom can get his hands on. However, in addition to the upcoming Mission Impossible films, Cruise has another high-profile project with Paramount this year, Top Gun Maverick, which hits theaters on May 27th. Paramount Pictures is planned to release it on July 12th, 2019, but it was pushed back to 2020 and beyond. The Mission Impossible franchise relied heavily on international ticket sales, particularly from China, when Mission Impossible Fallout was released in 2018. It earned $791 million in global ticket sales, with $570 million coming from sales outside the United States and Canada. Ticket sales in China accounted for approximately $181 million of that total. Italy is one of the primary culprits of the coronavirus outbreak, with the country in critical condition as the death toll rises on a daily basis. With the film's production indefinitely delayed, it's unlikely that the Tom Cruise film will release in theaters on July 23, 2021. With the story's direct connection to Italy, there's no telling when the Tom Cruise film will begin production. Due to the coronavirus outbreak that has ravaged Italy, filming for the Tom Cruise project has been postponed. According to Variety, the Christopher McQuarrie-directed project will begin filming in Venice, with much of the action taking place in the rest of Italy, including Rome, the country's capital and historic city. Let's hope this turns out to be less unfortunate in the future. Mission Impossible 7 is just one of many films whose production is halted due to the coronavirus. Recent projects include The Matrix 4 and the much-anticipated Batman, starring Robert Pattinson. Mission Impossible 7 is written and directed by Christopher McQuarrie and stars Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Haley Atwell, Pom Klementieff, Shea Wiggum, Nicholas Hoult, Vanessa Kirby, and Henry Czerny. With all hopes on seeing our favorite stars back in action, let's pray for days to be less of a struggle than we faced during the last wave of this pandemic. With that note, we have come to the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.